Hi guys, my name is Grace and I'm doing a reading for fire signs. So this will be like a you and them type of reading where even cross watchers can get a reading too, because it's about where you're currently at and where this other person's currently at right now. So I'll just start with this reading. I already posted this reading, but it happens to be there's no sound, so it's not the message that you're meant to get. I need to redo it. Okay. So for you or the other person, let's see. What's the card? Okay. We have here the 7 of discs. This can be you or the other person. Oh, I didn't know there's a lot of glare. I'll move it here a bit. Okay. And for you and the other person, I'll pick the cards again. Another card is opening to angels, 7 of wands. So again, I think this is all about spirituality and connecting to divine, as I've already got from the previous reading that I did, which has no sound. So because of the sevens, because sevens for me are not numbers that is connection to divine. So this one could represent you or the other person, or this one's you or the other person. So whichever card you think will represent more you, and the other card will represent the other person that you're thinking about, that you think you're connected with. And so for the 7 of discs, I feel like this is someone that is serving as a guide for the other person. And this is more like you, whoever this person will be. They're guiding the other person because they think that this person is still sleeping, is still unawakened. But I don't think that they really are unawakened, because they're although they're sleeping, the other person, although this person thinks that the other person is sleeping, they're pregnant. It's like they're creating something that you might not see, that is like, it's like almost like unknown, but there's something there. They're creating something. Although they might seem like they're not doing anything, or they're like sleeping, they're creating something. They're creating life within them. It doesn't have to be like this person literally pregnant. I'm just saying they're creating something. It could be a project. It's just a metaphor, but it could be. I mean, let's not. I just woke up. I can't even speak. Let's not get the fact that it could be a literal pregnancy. So with the 7 of wands here in reverse, the other person is I don't know why I'm getting like heart chakra, because it's like this here, like shining on the heart chakra. this other person here is working on connecting to divine guidance that they're getting. But I feel like this other person here that that you or the other person is still they're still skeptical about this. They recognize the presence of the divine and the synchronicities. They're starting to recognize that, but they're still unsure whether to follow it. But they're opening up to it. It doesn't mean they're not opening up to it. They're opening up to it. This one here is more open than the other to divine guidance. Both are receiving divine guidance. This one's more open. This one's less open, I guess. But they're learning to doesn't mean they're not learning to receive and accept more, be receptive more to divine guidance. So let's see. I feel like this one is learning to manifest and create, because when you start opening up to your angels and divine guidance, opening up to receiving help, you'll be able to see the magic in life, and you'll be able to really appreciate and living and appreciate and learn to manifest what it is that you want, because you're getting guidance on how to do that, if that makes sense. So for this 7 of disc, I'll do this person first. You might know by now who represent the 7 of discs or the 7 of wands, but I'll continue on reading. So with the 7 of disc person here, this could represent you or the other person. We have your wheel of fortune flowing with the changes. We have your 6 of cups. I'll get 2 more cards. And I have the world or the cosmos, the multidimensional universe in reverse. And saying 4 of wands, opening the heart. We have here opening the angels for the other person, and we have here opening the heart. So it's like a mirroring here. So yeah, with the wheel of fortune here, I feel like this person, whoever this may be, is currently, I feel like they're looking back in the past in a good way, and they're learning from previous experiences. Like they know better how to navigate into these changes that are currently happening in their life, because they've learned from the past on how to do it, because of the experiences that they have experienced in the past. I feel like this person is implementing what they've learned from the past. It's like they're just flowing with divine timing. They recognize the divine timing, because this is about someone that can also be waiting for the right time. So they're just flowing with the changes. Before, this person is resisting. Before, this person is someone that is always this person here. Like they're always they're not like taking care of themselves. They're always taking all the baggage in their pursuit of sharing support with other people. they're like almost neglecting themselves. They're like self-sacrificial kind of person. But now they're learning to flow more with life. And then we have here Four of Wands. I always like to say the Four of Wands because this is like a twin flame card to me. Also, this is about family to me and about shelter, about home. So I feel like this person is like going home because they're learning to open their heart. This person is already listening to the divine guidance. And then we have here the World card in reverse, or the Cosmos in reverse. I feel like this person is learning to, I feel like this is the concept of union in this deck. It's like this is like the ending. This is like the happy ever after, I must say. But this person is like learning to let go of the concept of that union in their mind and learning more to flow with the changes. It's like they're learning to detach more from this other person. Learning that they don't have to be in union to be able to enjoy their life. Learning the lessons of separation and being grateful about the separation. This person is gaining a lot of wisdom, whoever this may be, if you or the other person. So I think that's beautiful. That's really what I got from this, the Cosmos card. I know the meanings of the card, but I read cards based on my intuition. So that's what my intuition is telling me. So we have here the Seven of Wands for this other person, or you, whoever this may be. Let's see. Yeah, let's check which one will resonate more for you, whoever is watching this video. So we have here, I've got 4 cards already. The Four of Cups in reverse, Two of Discs in reverse, Judgment card in reverse, Compassion, and the Six of Swords, Structures for the Journey. This person is going towards a calmer state in their life. They have been in like a chaos, in a struggle, in a constant struggle, whether it's something that they've created for themselves, whether it's karmic struggle or they have to go through challenges in their life in order to experience growth, whatever the reason might be, but they're now going towards a calmer state in their life. That because we have the Six of Swords, going towards a calmer waters. Calmer water, what my intuition is telling me is that don't underestimate the calm water. Calm water doesn't mean that it's stagnant, because when you see calm water, it's not moving, doesn't mean it's stagnant. You know, when it's like it's telling me this person is now in a calmer state in their life because they're now, it means the water is deeper, which means this person has also gained a lot of wisdom as much as this other person that I've talked about. So calmer and quieter means more wisdom because it's deeper. That's why there's less turbulence in the water. That's really what my intuition is telling me. So I hope that's making sense. Also, Two of Discs is choices and balance in the material life, as this was saying here. So I feel like this in material life, the choices, this person has made a choice. It's finished now, it's done. In their material life, on which one to go to. And I feel like this could involve travel. This is really something related to their finances, to their career. This person has made a choice. And then Four of Cups, they're in reverse. With the Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like they're now learning to accept more. They accept the cup that they might have rejected before. So instead of rejecting a cup, they're now accepting it. I feel like it's like a cup that they've rejected before, and now they're like, it's the cup that I've always wanted. They have before they thought what they wanted is on the other side. So there's like other 3 cups there, and they want the cup that's what's, because I feel like the 4th cup, the cup that's being offered to them, there's a lot, and I feel like this represents the other person. There's a lot of challenges. It's like, what I'm getting is that they didn't really want to reject the cup, but they find it so challenging, and they find that there's so many blocks. There's so many things that needs to be overcome for them. So it's like they lacked hope for this love connection that they really might have wanted, but they're like, I'm just gonna choose the other 3 cups here that is like right in front of me. But now they're realizing that this cup, which represents the other person here in this reading, is what they've always wanted. Before, they have this mask that they're trying to protect themselves with, because they've been wearing a mask before. It's like this other cup, this cup that's being offered to them before, which represents the other person, is not suitable. It's like it doesn't match the image that they're trying to project in society. It doesn't match this, like this mask here. So they did not choose that cup before, but now they're realizing it's not what they really wanted. So yeah, whoever that may be, you or the other person, now you or them is realizing what I really wanted is here all along, but I rejected it. So there might have been a period of regret, but now this person is going through a journey in trying to make peace with this other person, and make peace, especially for first forgive themselves for the mistake that they've done. Because I feel like the hardest thing that anyone can do ever is not forgiving the other person, but for actually forgiving themselves, their own self. It's harder to forgive your own self than other people. Unless you've already finally forgiven your own self, you won't be able to fully forgive another. So that's why the Six of Swords is here, and they're off to a journey of like, this is like a self-discovery almost. They're just on their own. So this person might be on their own right now, but the other person should not take it personally because they're on their own journey of like self-discovery. I feel like this person has already taken off their mask. They're already untied it. That's why this is in reverse now. Then we have here the Judgment card in reverse, compassion. As I've already said, this is all about forgiveness and showing more compassion with themselves so that they'll be able to show more compassion to other people. Transcending the judgments. Trying to flow more. Because this person here is flowing more with the changes in their life. Now this one here is like just following with the lessons that this person is learning. They're like learning to flow more with life, like with the willow trees here. And I feel like how this person is learning that is they seeing their reflection with the other people. They're seeing it's like the things that they need to heal are being reflected back to them from the people that they are encountering. I feel like this person is in an observing mode. They might be spending time with other people, but it's like they're on deep hermit mode at the same time. It's like they're there spending time, but they're observing and they're thinking and they're reflecting. So yeah, let's see what else. So I'll get more card for this person here on the right and this person here on the left. Okay. What else? First, I'll get the connecting card. Communication. Communication needs to happen, will happen for both of you. There is an exchange that's currently happening. This is sharing. There's a connection. Definitely, there's a connection between the both of you. But there has to be communication that's happening. That should happen. And I'm not getting like it's a communication where it's like telepathic communication. I feel like it's more like a physical communication that will be happening or should happen between the two of you. This has to happen for this connection. And I feel like the divine, the universe is doing, you don't have to force this. You that's watching this video, you don't have to force this. Because the divine is doing something in the behind the scenes to make this happen. Then the so for the person that's representing the 7 of discs, what's the card for them? Divine consciousness. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. This person is connected more with the divine. They're getting divine guidance. They're getting divine consciousness. That's why there might be on a waiting state, but it doesn't mean they're not doing anything. They're trusting divine timing. They're trusting divine guidance. It's like they're experiencing more than the physical. They're expanding. I don't know, I can't even express that in words. What's divine consciousness to you? That's what it is. It's like I can't even express it in words. It's like so big and expansive that even words can express. That's what's happening. So for this person, for this other person here, For the person that's being represented by the Seven of Wands in reverse, what's the card for them? Intuition, trust. This is a crown chakra. This is the third eye chakra. They're learning to trust their intuition. While this one's already connecting to the divine consciousness and already working with the divine, this other person here is still trying to gain more awareness and more insight and more guidance. They're learning to connect more with their guidance. They're learning to trust their intuition. They're already intuitive, and now they're recognizing that they're very intuitive, but it's learning to trust their guidance. Doesn't matter how much guidance you're getting, if you're not doing anything with the information that you're getting, it's not going to work. It will just stay as an information that you're getting, because you're not taking any action. But I feel like this one is like working with divine. They're now taking action. They learn to trust and with divine guidance and take action, while this person is like following that. It's like they're learning to trust their intuition, but they're getting there. So yeah, what else? I feel like for the final card for this two, I feel guided to get one from the Enchanted Map Oracle for some reason. I didn't do this for the other readings, but you know, this is what I'm feeling. Heal the ouch. We have your healing. And I believe I saw this card from the other reading. Is it an earth sign? So you might be connected to an earth sign or an air sign reading. Doesn't matter the sign, but that's the same card. This same card is what I got. And let's read it from the book as an ending to this reading here. I know 38 is all about, it's like a twin flame card because of the 11 here. And I feel like you're both healing each other. The other is the nurse and the other is the patient. Let's see. Forgiveness again. Forgiveness. So as I've already been saying, forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be conscious of your footprint of the sacred earth and all of life, and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. So, wow. I just got like goosebumps with that. Reconciliations are possible now. This is why my intuition told me to read it from the book, because there is a message there that you or the other person might be going to the healing path, and this is just confirming that yes, the divine guidance that you're getting, you're a healer, or that I feel like this person is a healer. This person is like learning to forgive. And both are on the path of discovery. And reconciliation is like whatever's been broken will be mended for this connection, and reconciliations is possible. So yeah, that's a really good reading, and thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you all love and light. If you feel guided to get a reading from me, all my details are down below. And yeah.